Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs for Big Bo and Parkway RV Center. And today, guys, we're going to look at another great pre-owned fifth wheel value from Parkway RV Center. Today, we're going to look at a 2014 Keystone Cougar. This is the model number 330 RBK. And guys, this is one of the best-selling lightweight fifth wheels of all time, of course, is the Cougar. And this unit is 37 feet, 4 inches long, 3 slides, 2 bedrooms, and it weighs under 10,000 pounds, weighs 9,970 pound dry weight. So this is a bigger fifth wheel, but you can tow with a four-wheel truck. And this local unit came out of Cleveland, Tennessee, which is about 30-40 miles from us. And it is a 2-bedroom floor plan. Got an outside kitchen. All 3 slides are on the one side. Got a power awning, which is a little dirty, but it works great. Just came in, guys. Hadn't even got it priced yet, so y'all are kind of getting a exclusive first look. And I love an outside kitchen in an RV, guys. You've got a 2-burner stove top. You've got an electric refrigerator, sink. In fact, this refrigerator is already getting cold. Awesome. Let's see here. Oh yeah. And of course, you got your regular inside kitchen too. Got stabilizer jacks, double axle. It is a 4 seasons fifth wheel. It's been 0 degree tested. Maintains an average internal temperature of 72 degrees with nothing but the factory heating system. And it is enclosed underbelly. All the plumbing's inside the enclosed underbelly, and all that's kept above freezing as well. So this is something you can use with confidence year-round if you're going to use it for say a permanent or a residential style fifth wheel, or you can use it recreationally. A gentleman that had this thing I bought it from did use it recreationally, and pretty nice. I mean, to be an 8-year-old fifth wheel, this thing's in great shape, and you're not going to beat this price for this much fifth wheel at only $29,900. You see the front cap looks great, the striping looks great, not peeling, fading, anything like that. Outside speakers, got a 6-gallon DSI water heater. Hitch weight is 2,380 pounds. So make sure your truck that meets the parameters of what your truck can handle. If you're not sure what your truck's tow capacity is, look in the video description below. I've got a tow guide that you can use for free. It will tell you exactly what your truck's rated for once you put in all the correct information. And it will show you every towable camper I have on my lot that you can safely tow. And it doesn't just go by the dry weight, which is 10,000 pounds. It actually has a formula that adds a certain percentage for water, propane, luggage, food, and things like that, so you've got a more accurate representation of what your truck can really tow. Got a big living room area. You've got a table booth that makes a bed. You've got a sleeper sofa. You've got TV. All the TVs are in here. It's got electric fireplace, which doubles as an auxiliary 5100 BTU electric heater. This unit's got a big furnace, 15,000 ducted roof air, which does work. I had it on earlier, but it's only 54 degrees today for the high, so I didn't run it very long, just enough for the compressor to kick on. And got a stereo system. Now, I'm sorry I don't have the TV on today. It's not a smart TV, and I was just trying to shoot this one real quick, so I didn't set it up on antenna or nothing. You've got, kitchen area is really nice. 3-burner stovetop. You've got solid surface countertops. And you can see, guys, it's not been stored in extreme weather because the wallpaper border's not peeling or fading or anything like that. Got a microwave. Oven looks good. Doesn't look like it's been cooked in hardly at all. Let's see if this refrigerator is getting cold, because I've had it on longer, and it may be. Yeah, it's getting cold in the freezer. The refrigerator is probably going to take a few hours to catch up to it, but we do guarantee it to work. Let's look here in the back bedroom, kid's room. Of course, you can use this for multiple purposes: storage, hobby room, office. You don't have to, even if you don't have kids, you can use this for a number of purposes. You've got this sleeper sofa that makes a bed. You've got a bunk up here. Of course, I do like the solid door to separate it from the rest of the camper. You've got a bunk that folds down, 300-pound weight capacity on that bunk. Your sleeper sofa will sleep 2 people. And this chair probably didn't originally come with this fifth wheel, but I left it in here anyway. That's what the previous owners had in here, so you just have to remove that chair when you slide this room in. This is the other side of your outside kitchen. You've got a bigger bunk right here. TV, just additional storage. Sorry, it might be a little dark in here. It's a little cloudy today. And this has got the old style bulbs in it, so they're not as bright as like the newer LEDs, but you can always change those out if you want to. Got a little pop-up ladder right here so you can get up to your top bunk. All the day-night shades look good. And I like it for the money. I mean, you know, I've been doing a lot of these higher-end fifth wheels, guys. I thought it might be kind of refreshing to do a little bit lower price fifth wheel, but still pretty much as nice. You got a Lazy Susan there in the pantry. Lots of drawer space. This could easily be a residential use fifth wheel. Very easily. And be comfortable. Screen. One of the windows. Those things pop out all the time. They just pop right back in. Let's walk up toward the front. Here is all your, this is your thermostat for your heat and air. This right here, of course, is slide out awning controls, water heater controls, tank monitors, all that in just one convenient spot. And you do have a French door leading into the front bedroom. Gives it a nice little luxury touch, I assume. Original bedspread looks great. It is a Queen Island bed at the foot. Now, this is more of a mid-profile, so it doesn't have the height clearance of, say, like a Montana in the very front, because, like I said, this is designed to be towed with many of today's four-wheel pickup trucks, meaning like a 250, 2500. I don't think I'd want to tow this with a half ton. I don't care what the manufacturer specifications say on the truck. This is just too much camper, too long for a half ton. So definitely want to recommend a 3/4 ton minimum. And of course, always bigger is better when it comes to trucks towing your fifth wheel. Closet in the slide out, storage underneath the bed, carpets look good. Walk through bathroom. See, is that a China? Yep. Porcelain toilet. Nice. Excuse me. Shower looks good. Of course, this is a Cougar, and 14, they would have had the same thing they got in the 2022s. That's a TPO roof system. So not bad for the money. Inside, outside kitchen. This thing can sleep more than you want to carry with you. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. It'll sleep 10 people. That's a lot of bodies in a 37-foot fifth wheel. But you can do it. This unit is $29,900, haggle-free firm, and like all of our used RVs, we do guarantee the slide outs to function correctly. we guarantee the roof air and refrigerator, freezer to operate, and actually both refrigerators, to operate, to get down to operating temperature. And of course, you know, you can come look at this thing, inspect anything else you want. It's not bad. I mean, it's a 14, so it does have a little bit of use, like trim piece right here, starting to, which you can fix that or not fix it. Guys, little things like that is part of buying an 8-year-old camper. I mean, that's, you know, I look at the main things. I want to make sure the main things that cost me the most money work, and they do in this one. I want to make sure the roof's good, the floor is good, the walls are good, and they are. So little things like that are nothing to sweat over. That's just part of buying an 8-year-old used camper. You got to look at what it costs new and what it costs now. And $29.90 is a haggle-free firm price. That's the least we're going to take for it. You're going to be hard-pressed to buy more fifth wheel for the money than this right here. And especially one that's clean and nice. And we haven't cleaned it yet. We haven't washed it. We ain't cleaned it. This is just how it came in. So you're getting, I mean, they literally dropped this thing off, I think, yesterday afternoon. So we hadn't even touched it yet. I just plugged it up a little while ago, about an hour ago, before I started shooting. So definitely one I don't think will be around very long. It's fifth wheel season, guys. And we've got a ton of them and more on the way. So I've been doing pretty much every other video, I've been doing a fifth wheel. It's because we have so many, and I still have several left to go. And got a little bit of everything, floor plan wise, price range wise. I've got fifth wheel starting as low as $89.95. And I think they go up to like $60,000, and then each and everything in between you can think of. So definitely got a variety of budgets and floor plans for a variety of customers. So make sure you go to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. I don't have them all listed online yet, but you can always, if you don't see what you're looking for on the website, call and talk to one of my salespeople or stop by and tell them what you're looking for. We may have it in stock, just not posted online yet, or it may be on the board coming in. Guys, we've got a whole marker board just full of units all over the country that we purchased, to waiting on drivers to get freed up to bring them in. Heck, I've got 3 dually trucks on the road pretty much 7 days a week bringing stuff in, and plus motorhomes and more. So believe me, we sell a lot of RVs, but we have to buy as many as we sell to keep the inventory balanced. So, I mean, it's nothing for us to buy 12, 13, 14, 15 a week. That's about how many we sell. And you can see, when you see our prices and the condition of the units we buy, you can see why. I mean, this is why people come from all over the United States to buy from us, guys. Because they can't beat our prices and our no-nonsense way of doing business. We're not like the big corporate dealers, Rip-Off World, and all those other places that advertise a certain price but charge you thousands more in fees, like dock fees, prep fees, freight fees, happy camper fees, and more. We have none of those fees. Our prices are like on this one's $29.9 plus applicable sales tax. That's it. Easy, simple, done. We offer delivery service. It's free for local customers up to 100 miles. And it's pretty much, you know, ballpark. Of course, you want to call and get a more fine-tuned estimate, but if you want it delivered a lot further distance with diesel fuel as high as it is, it's about $1.50 a loaded mile to have it delivered. So if you live 500 miles away, it's roughly $750 or $1,500 if you live 1,000 miles away, ballpark, for one this size. So, you know, always call and get with your salesperson. Get more of a custom quote, because we have to take in consideration if you got a trade that's coming back, if you've got tolls and stuff like that, overnight trips and things like that, hotel rooms that we have to configure and all that good stuff. So anyway, you know, if you want it delivered a long distance, always call to get a custom quote. I'm just giving you a very, very rough ballpark estimate on delivery prices. But this is a nice unit for $29.9. I don't think you're going to beat, especially if you're looking for a bunkhouse fifth wheel. Not many of these around for this price. And if it's something you think you're interested in, I do recommend calling as soon as possible to make sure it's available. Probably want to consider leaving a deposit. Our phone number is 706-965-7929. And let me go ahead and pop that bed up before I forget. And, you know, don't come down without calling, making sure it's available, because these things sell quick. I mean, what's today? Wednesday. I think we've already sold 3 or 4 used fifth wheels this week alone. In 3 days. Going quick. In fact, there's people all on the fifth wheel lot right now looking as I'm filming this. And a couple of them came in and looked at this one and really liked it too. So this one may not be for sale very long for this price. Financing is available with approved credit and down payment. If you want up-to-date information on that, give us a call. One of my salespeople glad to help you. We do not mark interest rates up. Other dealers do, overcharging you by thousands of dollars on financing. We don't, guys. What the bank approves you for is what you pay. No games, gimmicks, or surprises. No upsells. Just, you know, that's what we pride ourselves on, keeping things as simple as possible. Simple selling and simple buying for you. Can't beat that. If you got questions, 706-965-7929. If you want to come visit us, address is 5568 Battlefield Parkway, Ringgold, Georgia. We're about 10 minutes south of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and about hour and a half, hour 45 minutes north of Atlanta, Georgia. Easy to find, hard to beat. Got over 100 used RVs, including several used fifth wheels. Like I said, starting at $89.95. And you'd be surprised, our inventory. We probably got more used fifth wheels than anybody in the Southeast in one location. Would not surprise me one bit if we do. And you can't beat the Parkway price. That's why we've been in business and selling 500 or 600 units a year and been in business since 1968, guys. Heck, put a pencil to that. That's 53, almost 54 years in business. You don't stay in business in this industry that long unless you're doing something right, selling a good product for a fair price. And thanks to the internet, our business has grown by leaps and bounds because, guys, you can't beat our prices. Local people have known that for decades. Thanks to the internet, now the whole country knows that. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys, if you hadn't already. RVs with Big Bo. Make sure you smash me a thumbs up on this video. Make sure you comment if you like it. Let me know what you think about it. Make sure you go to my Facebook page and like it, RVs with Big Bo. You can message me through there. I'm not in sales, but I don't mind answering a question or two, but I just can't sell you one. But I can, give you, I've been in RVs for 25 plus years. I've owned them. I've worked on them, delivered them. I've sold them, bought them. I mean, I've been on both sides of that desk, buying and selling. So, I mean, I've pretty much done it all, guys, and I don't mind sharing some of that wisdom with you. And this is a Keystone, guys. In fact, this is a multi-award winning brand, the Keystone Cougar. These things have been around since pretty much Keystone started. I think 1998 is when the Cougar came out. And still one of the best-selling lightweight fifth wheels of all time. And they're not the cheapest, so it's obviously because of the build quality. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Again, if you got questions, 706-965-7929. Please visit my website and visit it often, parkwayrvcenter.com. See my current inventory. We add units to it every day, and we also mark them sold or deal pending as soon as a deposit comes in on one. So that's a little shortcut. You can go to our website, and if it says deal pending on it, that means it's got a deposit on it, but that doesn't mean give up on it. Sometimes stuff happens. 9 times out of 10, when it's deal pending, it's sold. But there's that 1 out of 10 chance. And if you'll call and talk to one of my salespeople, say, hey, put me on a backup on whatever unit you're looking at on the website that says deal pending, they'll call you if the deal falls through for whatever reason. And like I said, guys, we have delivery, financing available, no fees, no games, no gimmicks. Just straight, simple buying and selling. That's what we do, guys. Easy, simple, and done. Haggle-free, firm prices. Don't matter how you pay for it. check with your bank, check with your credit union before coming here. Check with our banks, see what we can get you approved for. See which works better for you. It doesn't matter to us who you go through on financing. Bring cashier's check, wire transfer. I mean, we prefer that you don't bring $100 bills because that's dangerous to travel with that much money, and it's more paperwork for us with the IRS, but we're not going to say no to it. Do prefer, if you're going to bring cash, that you bring a cashier's check or do a wire transfer. But like I said, I'm not going to turn it down either. So, and I do not recommend crossing state lines with that much cash. I'm sorry, it can be bad. So if you get caught, even though technically it's not illegal, but look up civil forfeiture, tongue-tied, forfeiture, and just look that up. It's not good. Happened to a customer of mine, and basically took them 60 days to get their money back simply because they got pulled over for speeding and from out of state. So anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Again, if you got questions, comments, feel free to comment. Feel free to call us with questions, 706-965-7929. Stay tuned. I've got some nice motorhomes. I'm probably going to do a motorhome next. I'll try to do it here this afternoon. But if you got questions, you're interested in this Cougar, give us a call. And like I said, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that bell notification button. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.